Locate the jack kit, which typically consists of the jack, a jack handle, and a lug nut wrench. Lift up the lining in the trunk to gain access to the spare tire and jack. Remove the cover by lifting it straight up. Remove the jack from the vehicle.
Locate the lug nut wrench.
Make sure your vehicle is parked on a level surface. Never jack it up on an incline. Make sure your vehicle is in park, or if you have a manual transmission, leave it in gear. Engage your parking brake, which is typically either a lever by the gear shifter or a pedal on the left side of the footwell. Block the wheels at the opposite diagonal end of the vehicle from the end that is to be raised. For example, if you want to raise this wheel, block this wheel. If you want to raise this wheel, block this wheel, and vice versa. Loosen the lug nuts by turning them counterclockwise, but don't remove them completely.
You'll probably need to kick or stand on the lug nut wrench to loosen the lug nuts.
Locate the jack points on your vehicle. These are points on the frame where it is safe to raise your vehicle and can typically be found in the roadside emergencies or maintenance section of your owner's manual. Remove the components of the jack kit. Check your owner's manual for the exact location of the jack points on your car. Then position the jack underneath the jack point. Turn the knob clockwise to engage the jack. Use your hand to crank the jack until it meets the vehicle. This will help keep the jack in place once you connect the jack handle.
The jack points on your vehicle may look different than the ones shown here. Therefore, it's imperative that you use your owner's manual to identify where they are on your vehicle.
Connect the jack handle to the jack and engage the jack to raise the vehicle.
As you raise, squeaks coming from the jack as it settles. This is normal. However, loud noises or twisting metal sounds are cause for concern. In this case, lower the vehicle and reposition the jack.
Raise the vehicle until you have enough clearance to slide the lug nut wrench underneath. Place the jack stand under the frame of the vehicle or under a suspension component like the one shown here. If you plan on jacking up your vehicle, we strongly recommend getting an aftermarket jack like the one shown here. They make raising and lowering your vehicle much easier. Regardless of which jack you use, you want to allow the weight of the vehicle to rest on the jack stand rather than the jack. Lower your vehicle in a controlled manner onto the jack stand. Before you get underneath your car, wiggle your vehicle to make sure it's resting securely